I'm sure you've heard the news. Africa's borders were drawn by outsiders, often with a ruler and a map. But there's way more to the story than just lines on a map. Let's unpack African colonialism in under 60 seconds. Let's rewind. Before Europeans arrived, Africa had thriving Muslim kingdoms in the Sahel and ancient trade networks. The East Coast was dominated by Arab traders and Omani sultans. But here's a twist: deadly diseases like malaria made it nearly impossible for Europeans to settle inland. In some places, up to 80% of colonizers died. Colonization came in two waves. First, coastal slave ports from the 1500s, then, the scramble for Africa from the 1880s, when Europe carved up the whole continent. But here's a mythbuster: most colonies weren't profitable. At its peak, Africa was less than 1% of British trade. Colonizers ran things differently. The British promoted local institutions, the French pushed French culture, Belgians focused on social development after some serious atrocities, and the Portuguese weren't exactly gentle. After independence, Africa faced challenges: borders made by outsiders, infrastructure built to export riches, and new leaders trained in the West. But today, Africa's not locked into the past. There's potential for new civilizations to rise on Africa's own terms.